Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pre-Market Prep. Couple things. Gonna be a little short today. Actually, I've got a furniture delivery coming, and they're supposed to be here at 8:45, which, you know what that means. They'll probably be here at like 4 o'clock this afternoon, okay? But kind of like when the cable guy gives you like that 18-hour window, sometime between 2 a.m. and 10 p.m. So anyway, gonna run through it real quick this morning. I'm always here for you. Right off the bat, one thing I do want to bring up, I talk about swing trades a lot. Again, we're real fast here on Pre-Market Prep. I try and jam as much as possible into our, 10 or 15 minutes. And a lot of times you'll hear me say, oh, swing, not a volatile day trade, slower mover, better for part-time traders, better for less risk-averse traders, okay? I go fast. Good news is, next Wednesday, a week from today, 8 p.m. Eastern, gonna spend an hour specifically talking about what is a swing trade, what to look for, the how, the why, the scans to run, the criteria, etc. So Nicole will drop the link in chat, or you can just go to stockstotrade.com/free-webinar. So stockstotrade.com/free-webinar. It's obviously free based on the name. So check it out next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're interested in specifically swing trading, go there. It's free. We'll have a good time. All right. Before I get started, new podcast dropped yesterday with Mariana. There are plenty of female millionaire traders, but Mariana is the most recent. So, I was busy that day. So Kim and Steven did the podcast. I haven't had a time to listen to it, but I've seen the comments, tons of amazing comments. So if you're interested in Mariana's story, steadytrade.com. Again, free podcast. So you can listen to it on everywhere. So, all right, let's get to work. RMO. Number one, RMO was the big mover yesterday. I did want to start with this one. This is my number one red to green watch for continued squeeze. Just a killer move from 1 p.m. into the close, pulling back right now. We get that red to green, perking up right now. You guys aren't buying this, are you? Why does the bid move up? Quit. Don't do that, okay? No, knock it off. You guys better not be just buying stuff because I say the ticker. Red to green. God damn. Anyway, let's get... SOS. Don't do that. If you guys are doing that, don't do that. That's not why we're here. SOS. So this WallStreetBets is pump RMO over 12. Knock it off. So distracting. SOS. WallStreetBets is pumping this. And super sketchy, but the hoodies, WallStreetBets, they're all behind this. I would look for a 9:45 later break of 650. So SOS, WSB back pumping this. Wait for the early shakeout. And 9:45 break, 9:45 or later of 650. Jose asks about XL. Ooh, what do we got here? So trucks, interesting. So thank you, Jose. So XL is, green or electric truck related. We had if you were watching the news yesterday, which you should have been, GM announced their pickup. Ford's got their truck coming. Tesla truck is coming. I think, and I talked about this Monday. think I talked about it Monday. I think we're going to see a little bit of a resurgence of the electric vehicle sector, and specifically around pickups. So again, if you remember last year, and I know I've said it a million times, plug your ears if you don't want to hear it again. EVs in 2020, electric vehicles, was the hottest and longest lasting hot sector in my entire 15-year career. They slowed down this year, but I really think that we're going to see a big run in the truck-related EV. I mean, I think that could definitely be something to watch, this spring and summer. That being said, XL, disgusting chart. Oh, that chart hurts my eyes. Afternoon VWAP hold. So as much as I like the sector, XL, as much as I like the EV truck sector, this chart is a complete and absolute disaster. If you bring up this chart, I'm warning you. If you're bringing up the chart of XL, make sure there's no women or children in the room, okay? Women or children should not be subjected to the horrors of the XL chart. So, what does that mean? If you're going to trade this, afternoon VWAP holds, or wait for these things to set up. So, afternoon VWAP holds only on a chart like this. Johnny Bassett, NLST. I like the way this closed. So, it's an OTC, so there's no volume. I'd say weak open ready greens on NLST. Nice close yesterday. Hopefully this gaps. So, this was one of the number one gappers we focused on in the Steady Trade Team webinar. So, hopefully this just gaps and goes. But if you're in it, I'm hoping this gaps, goes, runs all day. If you're not in it, if you don't have a position, look for weak open ready greens. Hopefully gaps and goes for everyone that took this overnight. Otherwise, weak open ready greens. Vaughn asked about TMDX. Uh, 10 p.m. press release. I hate this. I hate it. Why? Why do you put out a 10 p.m. press release? Stupid. So I don't know. I don't really. It's learn. And you guys hear me say this all the time, but learn how to play the game. TMDX, idiots. 10 p.m. PR. Not in love with this. Hey, TMDX. Here's a little tip. How about an 8 a.m. press release? How about an 8:30 a.m. press release? How about a 9:29 a.m. press release? Little suggestion for you, morons. ASTC running with no news. Says ARPAD. 20 million flu. I see news. So, ARPAD, there is news. 8 a.m. PR. But, someday I won't have to give this disclaimer, but remember, nobody cares about COVID stuff right now. And here's the disclaimer. Listen, I'm not some COVID denier. It is legitimate. It is a pandemic. It is a big deal. Okay? So when I say I wish the virus wasn't such a political hot potato, Okay. I wish I could say nobody cares and not worry about people getting mad at me. Okay. I am not saying it's not real. I'm not saying it's not dangerous. I'm not saying any of that. When I say nobody cares, I mean from a day trading perspective. We haven't had a COVID-related runner in months. So there is a PR. It is COVID-related. Nobody cares from a day trading perspective. I would avoid it. So, all right, guys, I do need to run. Sorry about keeping it a little short. And I will have a great day. Check out the webinar. Again, stockstotrade.com/free-webinar. Next Wednesday night, 100% free, 8 p.m. Eastern, live. I'll do Q&A. And check out the Steady Trade team. And as always, have a great day.